Wade and Wade reacts.
Shout out to the subscriber that let us know that there was some new Horus Heresy trailers out. I don't know what happened to the Warhammer subscriber base on this channel, but y'all just left us in the dark. We didn't even know anything for Horus Heresy was out. So let's get into it.
We are losing, and losing badly.
It's like chaos
Nothing
going on.
is true anymore.
We work with what we have, or we die.
This is serious.
I am all Agamemnon. You know me.
That's a cool name.
I am your princeps. I would walk with you.
Is that the same one from Hell's Reach?
Nah.
Okay, I was gonna say she lived for a long time.
Perhaps
No
for
wonder
the
she was so
last time.
decrepit. Hey, that's crazy.
We could end this war, Orla.
Kill it!
That's two titans going head to head.
I was there when he painted this.
That's a crazy painting. Who did that?
An oddity among his schematics and calculations. Yet, this seemed to help him. A way he could express the enormity of his plan.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, too. Okay, no wonder it's shining. The sun is shining through
Not
the
if
stained
the
glass.
legions are successful. It depends on how deep the rot goes.
Look at that scene right there. Sitting in the middle of the battlefield.
What?
These visuals are off the chain.
What was that?
That's what I'm asking. Oh, that's crazy. So this was like a setup.
Oh, okay. Lord, oh man.
Dang.
I thought the armor was more powerful than that.
I did too. I didn't think it was so easily breached.
Dang.
Yeah, that's crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better, I was gonna say take cover, but I don't think that would work.
The attack failed.
How many?
Half of the legions now stand with Horus.
You're surprised?
In the end, I suppose not. Do you wonder if they might be right? Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
I am the Emperor's spear. What I think doesn't matter.
His armor is cold too.
What now, then?
Looks like it'd be super heavy.
We make ready
I know he got the strength for it.
war that may
But yeah,
never
but that thing-
end.
It's definitely over a ton.
I didn't think that the armor could take a billion or a bunch of bolter rounds, but I didn't think that they would go down from one bolter round shot.
I didn't think so either.
And then there was a lot of stabbing through the armor. And I didn't see any, like, because the Space Marine, they do have weak spots in their armor. Like the elbows, and some of them don't have armor, like on the stomach part. They were just stabbing like straight through the chest.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I was like, the most fortified part of the armor was getting breached so easily. I didn't think that was possible because fans talk about how powerful the Space Marines armor is supposed to be in the Warhammer universe, but that was not on display in this cinematic trailer. Now, they could have forged weapons that were capable of breaking through the Space Marines armor easily, but I would think that if that were the case, they would have to make new armor to stand up against this new weaponry that was able to break through their previous armor. But I think they did a good job on this trailer as far as the action is concerned, but I wish that the Space Marines were more tactical in their approach to combat. They were just running at each other like they were in medieval times, but with guns. This should have been a lot more tactical. I think a military would have approached this type of battle in a much more strategic way.
Yeah. And the thing is that he stayed out there because he was trying to lure them into an area so they could, you know, take out the enemy, but it seemed like it backfired. And I don't think you had your whole fighting force, even if you were trying to lure the enemy out in that area. You maybe have a few of them, a squad right there, and everybody else would be a little bit further back.
Right, that's what I was thinking too. I would think that they would have some type of tactical advantage. Maybe somebody would be on a cliff or something like that. You would have a crew coming at the military or the opposing military from the side for a successful ambush, and not just be right in front of them, because how is that a tactical advantage?
Yeah, and I think this is for, either this is for a game or this is to promote the new addition to Warhammer. I like that they're going back to the Horus Heresy, because they covered the Horus Heresy in books. There has been some cinematics for additions in the past, but we never got that far into it as far as I know, because I'm a new Warhammer fan. So all the OG Warhammer fans, let us know if that's incorrect. But I also like that kill Lupercal. If you're talking about tactics, that's the show to watch. 'Cause I saw a couple of episodes from that, and there were a lot of tactics with the Titans in different tanks that they were trying to take out. So and it's kind of similar to when we was talking about Gundam. They had the giant units out there, and but they didn't have any like surrounding units to protect the machine. On Kill Lupercal, they have the giant Titan, and then they have smaller Titans around it. So I like that.
You know, Kill Lupercal does look more like they're going to display military tactics and strategies, and as you said, they do. But I could tell that from the tone of the trailer. It looked very, for lack of a better word, it looked tactical. It looked super interesting, so I can't wait to see that. And like you pointed out, I'm glad that they are covering the Horus Heresy, because every time we do a video on Warhammer, there's somebody in the comments talking about the Horus Heresy. So I'm glad that we can finally see and experience some content from that time that the Horus Heresy took place.
Yeah, and Warhammer, they have such cool names. Horus Lupercal. That's whoever came up with that. They had something.
That does it for our Warhammer subscriber request. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video from Wade and Wade Reacts.
And we're out of here.
Peace.